In Washington, D.C., where America has a new president.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
A new day for the U.S. Joe Biden is sworn in as the 46th President of the United States.
We've learned again that democracy is precious. Democracy is fragile. And at this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed.
Kamala Harris takes the oath as vice president, making history as the first woman ever to hold the post. Getting straight to work, the new president signs a blizzard of executive orders on climate change, immigration, and the mandatory wearing of masks on government property. The Democrats take control of the Senate, swearing in new members, giving President Biden a narrow majority in both chambers of Congress. And a new administration, a new press secretary. The first news conference of the Biden era begins this hour.
Getting straight to work, the new president signs a raft of executive orders and actions, says he's received a personal note from his predecessor.
The President wrote a very generous letter. It's because it was private. I will not talk about it until I talk to him, but it was generous.
Of course, the inauguration of President Joe Biden dominates some of the front pages this morning. Let's have a look at the Telegraph, saying, "End this uncivil war." That was one of the quotes from the new president made during his inaugural address, as he promised to be a president for all Americans, including those who didn't vote for him.
Democracy has prevailed, reads The Guardian's headline, using another quote from President Biden. Paper saying he's dedicated himself to rebuilding a country ravaged by disease, racial inequality and political division.
Let's have a look at the Daily Express, looking at what the new leadership could mean for the UK-US relationship.
And the New York Times looks at some of the work President Biden has already set into motion just hours after being sworn into office, including reversing some of Donald Trump's policy decisions and recommitting the US to the Paris Climate Agreement.
So an image now. I'm sorry if this sounds rather flippant in relation to all the serious stuff to do with a new president-elect. Quite a lot of attention to this dress. Lady Gaga took to the stage and she gave her a rendition of the national anthem, didn't she? And look at that. I mean, how do you describe that? Well, it's huge, isn't it, mainly?
How do you describe it? You describe it as absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
A proper statement.
It's got scale, hasn't it? That's what it's got. It's got scale.
Luminous and grand and
the giant brooch as well. Absolutely enormous brooch.
The brooch did very much catch my eye. It matched the golden microphone when she was singing into it as well.
Yeah,
so it was all very carefully thought out. Very beautiful.